need him out of the commentary chair. But I don't need him out of the commentary chair yet, okay? Because I need him to help me co-commentate this match right now. We about to get into it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how how both players play this.
Yeah, and JTC also, we saw last week, did some good work with the Illaoi Vi, and now we get another chance to see it.
Yeah, starting off with the big punch. 5
Gets the shimmy there with the sway. Goes into the overhead, forces the burst out of JJ. And we see there, I think, just gets caught on the tentacle, and the 2M comes out from JJ. Forces the burst out of JTC, but JTC now takes control right here.
Yeah,
into the limit strike.
I think last week JTC was also going for that combo. Like it's a little harder, like, and it's more droppable, but the reward, the limit strike is so good for Aoki. And now she's spent 2 supers so far, and she still has a bar to go. So if you get hit another time, it's dope.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And we see their big jumping heavy punch comes out, gets hit with the counter hit standing medium punch, and now gets the 4 electric into, I think, trying to catch tech upwards with throw. But
Yeah,
still
that
has
was
pressure here. And
that was a sneaky reset attempt. Didn't work out, but still kept JTC in the corner. And so now we're getting the vibe.
One press just gets there, and the sway light into the level 3, but the Fury comes out, and now this is a bad spot to be in, but JJ manages to fight his way out of it.
Unironically, that might be the one time Vi level 3 not being invincible was good for her, because otherwise she would have flown past the Fury and gotten punished.
Oh yeah. Ooh. See there to catch the jumping heavy punch counter hit, gets the full conversion now into the corner of the tag launcher, and we're going not to see no, just put that tentacle.
That was a black beat combo, but if they don't take out, they're gonna take all the damage.
You see there the active switch into the 2S2, but the hit comes out. JTC now is going to get this push all the way into that corner. Has multiple tentacles on screen, is going to send JJ to bikini bottom, but JJ just jumps out.
I wonder, because I got a little lost in the lights there. I wonder if like the amount of tentacles made JTC like lose JJ, and JJ took advantage of that and is now doing all of this.
Yeah, a little bit of visual clarity, but we do see JJ absolutely handling business. Has that tandem combo on hand, the charge S1 into the active switch, and gets rid of JTC's Vi. One character away from taking this, and the early command grab comes out. JJ still in block stun.
Oh, that was a bit of an awkward situation. JJ.
Oh, the tentacle catches there. He tries to. Oh. And right there, baits the wake-up attack and takes that first game. JJ definitely showing that he's ready to show that he's kind of the better in this mirror, but we'll see if that ends up holding over the next 4 games.
I mean, it was only 1 game. JJ is looking solid overall, but yeah, JTC is looking solid overall, but yeah, JJ had his number then.
We see there, allows the wall bounce to fall to the ground, goes with the OTG.
You know, I like using Illaoi as like a body shield there so that he doesn't have to take the whole, charge 5S run, but unfortunately, the situation is not looking in his favor.
Ooh,
and
a happy birthday. Yeah, no burst in the tank. This Illaoi is very dead unless we see a drop come out, which there will not be. And that Vi is very badly hurt. No burst as well.
I was going to say Vi Illaoi, they can't drop, but Vi can drop. The other ones, maybe not so much.
Yeah, but you see there the misspaced parry coming out from JJ. Allows JTC to put a little bit more on deck, tries to build some of that burst, gets the last stand assist, and puts a bunch of damage on that Vi as well. This Illaoi is dead!
Ooh, yeah, that was so much. Oh!
Oh my
Rare Vi 2H hitting something?
Listen, we've never seen this before. These are uncharted territories, and a great comeback there from JTC to keep his composure there. a few problem assist calls and push block calls there from JJ. Just put him in a very difficult situation.
Got mixed there.
You see there, JTC with the roll out of corner, no punish comes out, and now big chunk of damage there, but the burst comes out immediately from JJ.
Yeah, but I mean, at minimum, you forced the burst out relatively early from JJ, and now you've got a lot to work with.
That's going to be into the OTG. Gets the knockdown to Bikini Bottom. What are you going to do about it? Stuck in a lot of blocks. The hard tag, and that Illaoi is taking a chunk of damage.
That's a dead Vi and a half-dead Illaoi in the back. Can JJ even make this?
And it looks like it's not going to happen. JTC putting this game to bed.
Yeah, it's only game 2, and it's been very back and forth. I think both games so far have been like just straight 2-0 rounds.
Oh yeah, absolutely. 2 rounds straight for JJ, then 2 rounds straight for JTC. JTC, I think, definitely trying to make a bit of a response after that first game, and I think it's definitely made it. We'll see what happens over the course of the rest of this set. Now we're at a first of 3, or sorry, at a best of 3.
Nice catch.
Ooh, anti-air jab coming out from JJ. Into the OTG assist, but not close enough to get the 2S1.
Oh, good block on the wake attack.
But drops the combo there, just doesn't get the charge timing correctly. Does get the side switch there on the Illaoi tentacle and ends up killing the Vi and putting a chunk of damage on the Illaoi once again. These assist calls are not coming off great for either player.
Yeah, I think this team is especially good at like covering, like maybe not 4 push blocks, but like you can push block, but they just stay in and they're still in your face.
Yeah, especially when you get caught by, especially on 2x assist, where like Illaoi can come in, do forward assist, then do back assist, has the tentacle on, it does the thing automatically, and you're just like, if you push block there, you're just caught. You just take a big chunk of damage, and we see there the retreating guard comes out, gets caught, but no full conversion there as JJ drops.
Oh, but JJ's movement around a lot of the options that JTC's been representing.
Interesting play there. Goes for the J2H attack switch. Good block from JJ there. And the 2H comes out, tries to do, I think, full charge JS1, but just doesn't have the timing correctly. Ends up eating a big punish for it into this switch. That's going to be
Limit strike.
Limit strike, and the push block comes out, gets the punish there. Now JTC puts a big chunk of damage here, but has no Aoki mid-screen.
Oh, mistimed parry.
Yeah.
That can be hard to, I mean, like it just doesn't move quite like how you expect it to. Big 2H.
Also possible that that he expected non-charge.
That
just got
true.
caught by the charge. And we see here limit strike into SeaWorld.
Oh,
but the OTG of the tentacles makes it miss, and we see that the 2S1, no counter hit, no conversion. JTC now.
I think this is dead. Thanks for guys level 3 available. Oh, not even.
Oh,
A little spaghetti, but
a little bit of spaghetti, but this one's going to end.
all's well that ends well, I suppose. For JJ,
Yeah.
I mean.
We're getting mixed up a little bit. Things fell a little bit weirdly in those last few seconds, but JJ ends up sealing up that game. Gets caught there by the S1. Into the tag launcher now, into the corner, has the tentacle set up, the OTG has motion, gonna be making a good bit there. Goes into the overhead, into the OTG, 2x assist. Yeah, we're just doing conversions.
Yeah,
and
now we're getting now we're getting 4 tentacle Oki. I was just wondering, like, JJ has not been going for tentacles very often, or at least like not as often as you would expect Illaoi to. But I think it's because JJ just has valued being able to set up 4 tentacles instead of 3, which is very, very strong for Illaoi.
Not exactly sure what happened there, but regardless, JJ ends up sealing up the perfect. And is
now he's one round away from taking the set.
Yep. But we see there tap out, just kicking the toes a little bit. JTC forces a burst out of JJ, but gets hit on the retreating guard by the 2S2. And the counter hit, 2S1, doesn't end up making anything happen from it, has the spacing a little bit wrong. Does make the catch there. Into the air throw, gets the crater maker, and that is going to be the kill.
JTC showing signs of life. Big run up.
But just goes for the OTG instead of going for Oki there, and ends up losing a little bit of control of the match. Now on defense here against these two, and it's going to oh Jesus!
Ew. Bro, when I say that super does damage, it does damage, man.
I'm still a little bit shocked, honestly. Oh, right there, hits the crouching light, ends up hitting the Vi, Illaoi gets a full conversion here. Stuck down here in the corner, decides to send it to SeaWorld, 3 tentacles, goes for the throw, but is a little bit too early, gets back thrown out of out of his super. Oh, Illaoi's super.
Yeah. Now we're getting more Illaoi doing Illaoi stuff. And this kills.
Yeah, this Vi is very dead.
That level 1, man. I noticed ever since Frosty, like, watching Bleed, I'm like, that level 1 does so much damage.
We see the burst bait come out there from JJ. Goes for the command grab, but doesn't have the spacing correct.
Oh, wasn't able to punish the twist. Oh, that whip punish.
Ooh. Yeah, really great retreating guard there. Just makes enough space to make that button whiff. Hits with the crouching medium punch. And now has a little bit of a chance to make a comeback, and is going to get the kill on that Vi with the tentacle.
The tentacles were still active while Illaoi getting hit, and that killed Vi. I mean,
unfortunately, I think this Illaoi is pretty dead.
Yeah. But hey, she put in work. She put in work while she was alive. She will be dearly fondly remembered.
She will be remembered. She was a hero of the CFGC regular season week. I think this is week 2.
Yeah, week 2.
Ooh, and right there it gets clipped by the crouching medium. But once again, we see the drop going into the electric, and it doesn't end up coming out. Hits the S1, gets both characters, goes into this S1 super.
Oh, I like that adaptation from JJ. Saw that JTC has been using retreating guard to force whiffs, so held back on using their second assist to punish in a tough like that.
But now we see here no throw comes out of JJ, but we do see the jump there means that JJ isn't in a good spot to punish JTC for the level 1. And we do see the command grab come out from JTC. Finally, we see that one land. We saw it earlier, tried to do it while JJ was still in block stun, didn't end up getting it, but now has a character advantage off of it. And a full conversion, the active switch there off the normal throw. Sends us to SeaWorld. Hard tag. Just tapping with the crouching light.
Ooh, that was good defense. Oh, too much hit stun.
Yeah, a little bit too much hit stun decay. Doesn't manage to get the kill, and now not in a great spot. This Illaoi is dead for free, and you're going to have to do something with this Vi, but you've got that level 1 on deck. You don't just want to get caught with the S1 in neutral.
the
yeah,
5M.
the 5M, it'll cook you.
But that, you know, getting cooked once doesn't mean you were wrong.
We're doing the S1 again. Going into SeaWorld. We see some. Yeah, he just gets caught there by the S1.
Thankfully, at least wasn't in corner to get put into bikini bottom once again, but
dangerous burst there from JTC, but gets away with it.
another. I assume we're going into.
We're going into that. Gets the knockdown, just leaves the tentacle on, wants to try and play with it.
JTC was so close to getting that whip punish, but it was just barely off and took a chunk for it. That's a very weird trait. Was it trying to go for 2S1 and not 2H, and that's why he traded?
Possibly. But now we see here the electric does come out. Doesn't get the half charge on the second one though. Now,
it's
yeah, just not in a great spot. Has to try and fight his way out against both of these characters. Gets caught by the 2S1. Doesn't manage to get the
on the table.
off. But yeah, that level 1 is going to come out and put JTC away. JJ takes it 4-1.
Bro, picking the stage is the most important part of the set.
It is actually. It's picking the stage, and then it's also picking the color. You can't let somebody else steal your color.
See, it's like I said. I think hyper focused on the double down round starter, and just got his win while jumped over.
See right here, gets the assist, active switch, but now bursted into the corner. Not a great space to be in. Gets hit with the 5M right there. And ends up having to spend burst to escape.
Oh, and this is a hit.
Yeah, that is not where you want to be. But we do see the limit strike come out. No level 1. The roll out gets caught by 2M. Into that huge 2H. Just a little bit too far away to get the wall bounce there. And doesn't get the kill on the Teemo.
It was like a pixel away from getting that 5L punish there. It's a little spaghetti so far, but
yeah, just a little bit. You can see that happen sometimes with Yasuo, where like he gets pickups in like a certain kind of situation, and you can kind of see that it's like a few pixels off, and then you get to the point where you need to do, I think, stance H or stance 2H, and it just barely whiffs. But oh, yeah, retreating guard there makes the replay whiff.
Simple combo, but that's all you need there. Yeah, 1 to level 3. This is kind of steep. It's a hard knockdown, and I think Teemo's kind of close to a lot.
Now, though, doesn't have any meter on deck and ends up losing that Teemo. Isn't going to have last stand on deck from that Teemo either. Catches with the 5M, but doesn't get the conversion. Gets the forward throw, forces the Fury Burst. Big hero burst out of Gremmble. Can he perform when he has this round right in front of him? Fury dash cancel, trying to run something, but gets caught there, and Aoki takes the first round.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate that burst. I don't hate that burst. I think taking the round there is valuable, but obviously, unfortunately, didn't quite work out for the
Yeah, not a terrible burst, obviously. Both characters in a kind of one-hit situation, but it is a fairly big gamble, and we saw there it didn't come off for him. But now, trying to make something happen here, he gets the stance 2H. Tries to, I think, limit strike in the corner, but just doesn't have the timing down and ends up beating.
No, I mean it just doesn't work there. I think that was just an unfortunate like mistake in routing.
I'll defer to your judgment. You're the Yasuo player.
For now.
I guess you're waiting for a copy.
I'm waiting for a copy so bad, man. Or Senna. I'll take either.
I'll probably try Senna. I don't know if I'll actually switch either of my characters because I like Vi and I like Blitz. I do like Blitz.
Brother, I do know how hard I be trying to get my friends to stop playing Blitz. Like, do yourself a favor, man.
Listen, bro, we're cranking it, okay? Alhamdulillah to the machine.
Bro, this ain't no gotcha. You're not cranking it for nothing, bro. You ain't gonna get no SSS tier. Like,
we're gonna get the command grab into level 1 for Steam, and then we're armored right in our opponent's face in the corner. That's all we need in this world, okay?
Good luck getting the hit.
Man, I'm playing double down. I can get the hit with the other character. We see there's a knockdown. No limit strike comes out, but gets the happy birthday. Forces the burst out of Gremmble almost immediately. Aoki still untouched here.
That was a good punish, but the burst came out. And now we're seeing Teemo. Parachute, man.
Yeah, the float, very annoying. Can't lie to you. Jumps over the stance H. And now gonna get this full conversion. Doesn't go, just goes for take a break mid-screen, and it looks like this Yasuo is alive. Okay, this Yasuo is not alive.
I wasn't able to see assist before putting it down.
Ooh, gets caught there by the stance 2H. Big chunk of damage here, but we see there once again the whiff.
Yeah, didn't have assist off cooldown, so wasn't able to get anything off of that. I think Teemo with super should be able to kill here. Yeah. Killed with some damage to spare.
Just wants to get rid of that Yasuo still, though. Both characters in a interesting situation. Fury might be on the table here, just a hit away, but the super comes out to ensure that it does not come online. Gremmble takes that first round.
Yeah, I mean that was good recognition there to just go for the super as soon as possible to prevent burst, and especially because Teemo's the lowest HP carry in the game.
Here now we see good air-to-air there from Aoki. We'll get this conversion, but just the hit stun decay comes in. Now though gets to set up a little bit, puts those mushrooms down on the ground, but it's not enough. Gets caught there, just pressing, and Gremmble gets limit strike here into the Aoki. Doesn't get the time winder out, but does get the hit and manages to force the burst.
Ooh, fell right went right into the time winder there. Yeah, I think Gremmble is trying to go for combos that are a little like extra at ranges where they at places where they might not work, and is losing a lot of momentum for it.
Just right there. Doesn't have a conversion. The replay comes out. No conversion comes out of Gremmble, and we see there the throw into a spot where you could convert with Stomper with level 1, but neither comes out there.
Yeah, I think tried to stance cancel a little too early. That's why they got the whip jab at first. But yeah, that Ekko is really low health. Shit could have been on the table, especially with the pressure that Yasuo and Teemo can put on.
See there the frying pan into level 1. No double
like
downs come out of Aoki at all. Gets hit by that cross up.
Yeah, the Alpha Blade of Doom.
Yeah,
Alpha Blade of Doom is an oxymoron.
I've had enough of that cross up. It needs to be stopped.
But the opportunity, the ability to chip on Gremmle's side is very scary for me. Oh, never mind. Commentator's curse, if you will.
But yeah, Aoki's going to finish up that round. One thing that I noticed that I didn't make mention of was Aoki did the Teemo secondary assist. Gremmble just sniped it, just absolutely got rid of it.
That's one of the good things about the high key. I think Yasuo is probably like, I think even before, he is like pretty decent into the Teemo matchup because of his like stance 8 and stance 2 are so valuable against Teemo.
See there. The slingshot coming out. Goes for something, gets the birthday, and it looks like this Teemo is dead and this Yasuo not exactly where he wants to be.
That's a lot of damage to take when your Yasuo hasn't even switched in yet.
Especially right after you spent burst, one touch will be enough to kill this Yasuo, but Aoki is not backing down.
Ooh, good throw.
Yeah,
we love stances. We like our stances.
He's getting cooked by the stances, unfortunately. Gremmble takes another round there. The back throw comes out and gets caught by the JS1.
Yeah, the counter hit state gave a very easy full confirm.
Oh, but the air replay comes out.
I wonder, because it's seeming like those aren't unintentional. I wonder if Gremmble is just accidentally not inputting the forward to make those, to make that not happen.
Might be right. But the overhead into the active switch, no burst bait comes out there from Gremmble, but we do see, just a little bit of a drop right there, not close enough for the stance medium, and leaves that Teemo alive to put a big chunk of damage on.
But I mean, you survive, and yeah, you can get stuff like that to happen.
Yeah, that Teemo is gone now. Reduced to atoms.
With the big low.
Ekko not checking his toes, gets hit low right there. Good conversion into the knockdown. OTG. Last stand assist comes.
Yeah,
out.
I was worried because I saw the last stand right there. Going into level 3 here, you guys. That's, yeah. And that is a dead Yasuo, yeah.
Yep.
I am so happy that they updated that super after like what it used to look like. It was so.
I don't know. I have opinions about this game's level 3s.
I don't love that level 3, but compared to what it was before, I actively dislike it.
Fair enough. I mean, some of them are actually pretty good.
Dang, he's beating up his buddy, bro. Can't do that to my partner. Just the rules.
We see there the JS2 gets caught, tries to stance cancel it into something else, but gets caught by the overhead too. And now Aoki wanting to take a chunk of damage. No limit strike here though. Goes into the OTG mid screen and the get up attack gets Aoki out of the situation.
Good press, didn't full confirm, but ended up getting hit once again. This could be dead even without dedicating the ult.
Oh, it doesn't double down there.
Oh yeah, I forgot they're playing double. I think you need to spend all.
Yeah, you pick the fuse for the fashion.
I mean, I guess probably was just thinking that, was just feeling confident that the future would go. But unfortunately, the only thing dead here is Yasuo. The wrong Yasuo. I think that's too high, yeah.
Just a little bit too high. Gets caught there and takes a... Well, loses the character for it.
Yeah, tried to get a little Mickey, but it was deemed Chucky Cheese. I'm sorry, I was trying to think of the way though.
You're. I don't know where you were going with that. We need to keep you out of the kitchen, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're locking the cabinets.
But the cabinets are wide open for
Gremmble is allowed to cook, and he's going to try it here. Goes for the dash up throw, doesn't manage to get it, and now Aoki just jumping around with the charge jump heavies, manages to catch here into a full conversion, and is going to get that knockdown mid-screen. Doesn't go for the OTG, but the cross-up jump light.
Got the double red.
Nasty right there from Gremmble.
Knockdown. Oh, press the button. Yeah, press the button there. And now, Aoki's down the solo Teemo. I guess a full health Yasuo and a pretty healthy, a decently healthy Ekko.
Yeah, this character not as threatening as he used to be. He used to be a very dangerous Yordle. No.
I mean, even that, I think solo Teemo has never exactly been what you wanted, but yeah, he's way past the payday. Yeah, good. I like the immediate spend. Don't let Fury come out. Don't possibly get to lose all your hopes for Fury.
Yeah, and Gremmble is going to take this set with a, well, I wouldn't say a quick 3-0. It was definitely fairly back and forth, but
I'd say maybe not quick, but I'd say it was commanding.
Fairly commanding.
It's
just a question.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's just a question of whether he holds up with that command for the next 2 games, manages to make it 5.
Oh, I think unfortunately he stands on stance instead of... Oh man, Yasuo.
Yeah,
why is the samurai hopping all over me, man?
the stance jump shimmy. Into the JS1 forward assist. That's been that's been a problem since both of these characters came out.
Another stance top shimmy. This is really doing Aoki in now. No limit strike. They're going for ult. It is a lot of damage to put on Teemo, but I mean that's also a lot of burst build. Full burst build. Yeah.
Going to spend all 3 right there. But Aoki's Teemo manages to escape. Still though, not out of danger. We do see the switch come out and that Yasuo is dead. Now Ekko has to fight alone. But Ekko, you know, Ekko can fight alone. Ekko appreciates some help, but he doesn't really need it. And now, one-on-one, Ekko versus Yasuo. I wanna ask a question because you play both of these characters.
Yeah.
Which one do you think is better solo?
I'm not gonna respond to that.
Really?
Yeah, it's for my own sake.
Is that a loaded question in the Rush Hour community?
It's not loaded, but the answer. I mean, okay. The answer low-key depends on what type of character you like more. As in, if you like Ekko more, I low-key feel like you think Yasuo is better solo. I don't know. The way I play the team, I find the team operates a lot better with Yasuo solo, but I think general consensus is Ekko solo is better. And I think a big part of it is his solo Oki. He can, like, with an assist, even without anything fancy, he has some, like, probably some of the strongest strike throw in the game. He can use Fury pretty well. He's just, you know, all around. He's just all around very good, even without an assist, and probably needs the assist for, like, his layer 1 a little less than Yasuo does. Or, like, assist with tag and... But, like, on paper, I personally find, you know, solo Yasuo a little bit more compelling, but...
I mean, looking from the outside in, I probably would have thought Yasuo, but... I mean, I guess it's good to hear from somebody who actually plays the characters. And it's good to see Gremmble right there get the throw tech into the chip kill on Aoki's Yasuo. Trying to bring this one back a little bit, lost that first round while we were having that philosophical conversation about the nature of Ekko Yasuo.
of Ekko without the Yasuo.
Well, Ekko without the Yasuo and Yasuo without the Ekko. It's yin and yang, you know.
Oh, I guess it should also probably be mentioned. Yasuo has like a dummy strong last stand assist, and Ekko's is mostly just fine. So that team probably does for Ekko to be the dead, or for Yasuo to be the dead one for that reason.
I forgot about last stand assists. Honestly, that actually does change the.
Yeah, I guess that's the importance of the thing to mention. Ekko has really goated assists, but his last stands are not very notable. But also, I was getting a little sidetracked because I didn't even get to. I forgot to even celebrate that Aoki got a game on the board.
Yeah, good from him right there. The Teemo manages to seal up with a level 3. Now, though, you are back in the Matrix. You are dealing with Wind Wall Hasagi. You're stuck at full screen. Manages to get away a little bit, but now in a sandwich there with Gremmble.
You know, I was gonna say everyone says zoning in this game isn't strong, but Yasuo is right there.
Yeah, he's just hitting that button full screen. You just have to live with it. And you're gonna have to live with this as well. Takes a big chunk of damage, tries to go for the cross up low, but is a little bit too far away.
Missed the air throw, but got the punish, no full confirmed.
And the JS1 Ekko forward assist. This is the real villain of 2xKL, but we're going to see it come out right here.
Oh, this is happy birthday, but for defended anything more.
Immediately forces the burst.
Oh yeah, I think the darts hit there gave this great confirm for Aoki. Into the level 3?
Yeah, spends all 3.
I mean, it is big damage, but you know, you don't get the best Aoki situation. And now Gremble's gotten to get away with a meterless Yasuo.
Honestly, at this point, I'm just kind of waiting to see if Aoki doubles down a single time for the rest of the set. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, I am surprised by the lack of any, you know, Teemo double down and keep this mix.
We're not doubling down. We're not doubling down in combos. We're not doubling down in neutral. I'm just like, okay, what's the master plan here?
I think Aoki might be the first to use this player. You know, trying to set a new precedent.
Regardless, this game 1 second away from going to time.
Yeah, Gremmble was fighting that clock.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, Gremmble had that one. Just had to take a little bit of time, but you know, wanted to kill. You know, didn't want the clock to have responsibility for that.
Yeah, I like I said, every time I see that happen, I wonder if that's just a misinput on Gremble's side.
Now we see full knockdown into the OTG. Sends Gremble's Yasuo away, but that lets him set up Wind Wall. Both players setting up Wind Wall.
Who got hit by the darts? Not getting focused. Darts is such a strong assist, and all I'm gonna say is Teemo do low-key need it.
He needs it now. I can respect that he needs it now. Now we see the OTG stomp into, just backs up, maybe trying to see if he can make something else happen. But Gremble's Yasuo catches both characters right there, but it is not enough to put off Aoki's Teemo, who is going to put 3 meters into this.
This is a hefty chunk of damage. Very close to death. Ooh, baited.
Yeah, good bait there comes out from Aoki's Teemo, and it's just going to be the Ekko left here.
That's to go meterless. That's actually pretty huge if you want to make this comeback. Oh, dedicated the Fury to this round. That's actually pretty surprising.
Which is understandable, but looking at what's going on the screen, it looks like it was not the right decision.
And got killed while still in Fury, so didn't even get to build at least a little bit of burst.
Yeah, not building anything here. And now completely empty burst means that that's off the table for this final round of the set. Aoki, however, has that burst online and manages to get that float into the jump button. Full combo conversion here is going to get the OTG into not mushroom set. Tries to catch with a button there, but ends up finding himself in the corner. Big chunk of damage, and now going to be getting a full setup there.
Oh, with punish, unfortunately. Oh, this is dead. Yeah.
Into Cyclone.
Check the assist there. And gets hit in the corner, full combo.
Despite the advantage at the beginning of this round, it looks like Gremmble is going to fight back a whole lot. Gets the open up
Big
there, but doesn't have the conversion. Gets the air throw, but once again, no conversion comes out. And the jump in there from Aoki. Now, you see, I was a little bit of a liar, okay? Because I said that burst would not be on the table. And it looks pretty on the table to me, I can't lie to you. Lots of break moments. Last standing.
Oh, this...
Yeah, but it is not going to matter here. This conversion, 3 levels on the Yasuo, but the drop, but it
almost mattered. It almost mattered a lot.
And Gremmble takes that one 4-1. Caitlyn Kierman on the screen brings a little bit of sadness to my heart. But it brings a little bit of happiness that it's Foe, okay? Because Foe is always going to come on, put on a show. Might I say, a phenomenal show, okay?
I see what you did there.
And we're going to see some
took off the hat. You know, that Foe's a man of the people. He knows we hate that sorry hat. I'm sorry, Caitlyn fans. I can't stand that hat.
I'm not sorry, Caitlyn fans. I actively want to insult Caitlyn. If you like Caitlyn Kierman, I will call you mean things in real life to your face.
We don't play about this league.
No, we do not. And we hear there are there maybe don't get to burst out.
Oh, the falling J2. Wow, that's
big catch right there. He's gonna push it to the corner. Gets the limit strike, puts that fireball down, and just the jump into 2L gets that mix. And this looks like it's going to be a dead Ahri.
yeah, definitely. That's bad. Especially if I know maybe could have killed meterless, but honestly, I respect spending the meter regardless.
You know, average Caitlyn had to wait for her partner to hold down the enemy and then take a shot. You know, this is what Caitlyn does. You know, and she does it very well. That's her job.
Caitlyn, this is your girlfriend. What are you doing?
But the catch there with the counter hit JH. Good knockdown right there. Goes for the Vegeta assist from Ahri, but...
Oh man, Ahri's a trooper.
Oh, manages to escape there, and now in a bad spot, very close to a chip out, and just takes the hit right there.
Yeah, I think Wyvern tried to parry there, and because I saw the meter go down.
I think maybe parry, maybe 2S1.
Possible. Oh, right.
Gets caught there by the trap, just trying to dash in. And Foe just runs out of that corner, calls the Ahri assist for the sandwich. And DreamWyvern now. Bad spot, stuck in this corner, limit strike, puts the fireball on, rolls out to escape, knows that Ahri doesn't really have big threat on that throw. but it doesn't matter too much right here because it looks like DreamWyvern's Ahri is once again going to be the first to go down.
I want to say this team is so funny to watch because it really just is, it's the Ahri show, and then you'll tag the Kate and she's just like 2 shots, and if it hits, then tag back to Ahri and you get full combo. It's so funny.
And we see right there, DreamWyvern needed a comeback and goes for the electric combo, but another electric drop. We've seen a few of those tonight. The headshot comes out right there, forces the burst out of DreamWyvern. Necessary here, not really another chance to spend it, but not the spot you want to be in, and gets caught by the overhead right there. Foe takes the first game.
You know, we saw it there. I will be so surprised if the Caitlyn jump super bug is still in the game after this upcoming, was it next weekend? Next week, the March 10th patch.
Jump, not on her watch. She's
That was a bold parry attempt. Unfortunately, it failed, and now DreamWyvern's getting full combo for his trouble.
That's right. Caught, gets the dash out of corner, but no, just drops the.
No, I think they were expecting a burst. They tagged there to hopefully react to it.
You're probably right, but there we see the active switch. Charge S1. Doesn't get too much pressure there, but the parry does. Great parry right there. Gets the pressure off. And now,
you should also mention, well, we'll see if it. I was about to compliment Poe's defense, and the game sensed it and said, "Not today, commentator."
Unfortunate. You see right there, it gets and the dash right there through the trap catches Foe's Caitlyn, but the Crater Maker just a little bit misspaced, doesn't get the conversion there with the Ahri, and now has to fight out of the corner.
Oh, hit just in time. And now it's super, and this probably this is dead. This is dead.
Double tap, gets the trap into the level 3, turns off the body cam. That's an Arcane Season 2 Episode 3. That right there, that moment that you just saw, that's what happens in Arcane Season 2 Episode 3.
You mean Ahri comes and helps beat up another Ahri? Arcane gets pretty crazy.
That is exactly what happens, actually.
Oh, that is so tricky.
Just mixed. What we see there, Foe fights his way out and forces the burst out of DreamWyvern. Double tap into the level 1. It puts a chunk of damage on there.
Oh man, this too, you know.
We see there now, sandwich situation. Foe doesn't know which way to block, and DreamWyvern takes that character.
Yeah, this is it. It is funny, like Caitlyn teams, because Caitlyn operates as a really good support, but her assist does have some issues. Like the angles it hits at aren't quite the angles you want. So even though you don't want solo Kate, I feel like the team feels drastically weaker when Kate is dead. Like even compared to most teams.
Oh yeah.
But well then sometimes you have hits like that and then everything works out.
Especially since on the assist, I think the back assist you have the bola, forward assist you have the shot, so you don't have access to the trap assist.
No, it's not the bola. It's just the back assist is just a shot, but it's aimed like it's aimed at like like GT assist and like DBFZ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the difference between her forward and back assist. They're both just gunshot.
Well, then even then, that makes it worse because that means that you have the character dead. You don't have access to bola. You don't have access to the trap. You're in a terrible spot, and we see there just a drop to level 3.
Yeah, I went for one of the. I never thought about it before, but both Ahri and Yasuo's level 3s don't OTG. Do Ionians just not know how to OTG? Are they stupid?
Well, Yasuo knows how to OTG. Ahri definitely does not know how to OTG.
Well, they both know how to OTG with their like less damaging supers, but not with level 3 for some reason.
Nobody ever taught Ahri specifically. Well, nobody taught her how to OTG without meter.
Well, she used to have the scrolls, and then they took them away from her assist.
Well, actually, wait, no, her air charge fireball. Right?
It does. Well, it's not even charged. That's just her one down fireball.
Oh.
It just has a long startup because it has like, I don't know, like 60 frames of hit stun. It's insane.
You see there, the headshot comes out
into.
Yeah, this is bug abusing. I'm sorry. I don't care if the combos are cool. We need to get this full guy out of here.
Mr. Electric, I demand that he's expelled.
We have to expel him from Harrisburg University.
Is that
we've got to
me? Wait, is that old referencing Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
I mean, a little bit, but it doesn't make you any older than anybody else here. Like,
I mean, we got some crisp 19-year-olds in CFGC.
Okay, it makes you like 2 or 3 years older than some of the other people.
You sure it's not 6 or 7 years?
I've had enough of you. Somebody get this guy off the mic.
It's really good the camera isn't showing me right now because you know.
Somebody get this guy off the mic. I'm calling the producer.
But Ahri's I lost the chance for the transition.
Unfortunately. You gotta have the butter smooth transitions. And we see there a great transition into the Caitlyn. Has the double tap, gets the OTG super there, and gets the kill on the Vi. That's how you do it. Okay? You gotta jump off.
Bro wanted to one up me so hard. He was complimenting Caitlyn Kieran. Yeah.
I'm complimenting Foe, okay? Caitlyn Kieran is just the avatar by which evil happens, and we see there, unfortunate. I think a little misinput right there. Just
yeah. To the wall bounce. Oh, tried for the parry. No shot. Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's not gonna hit. Already blowing white, invincible, while waking up.
Yeah, that was a first for your life, but the 2M.
Yeah. Just dashes up, hits stand light, but has the spacing slightly wrong. And Foe just pokes out and takes that game. And takes the set, actually.
Oh, didn't roll through? That was weird.
What we see there is conversions coming out from Foe once again. Puts it down, catches there though with the sway through DreamWyvern. Trying to make some work happen. But catches the assist there. The burst comes out, wastes the meter there off the Foe.
Oh, and then the air dash. Oh, air dash the wrong way, unfortunately.
Yeah, another misinput. And now Caitlyn Kieran is back on the screen. Unfortunate but true. The limit strike comes in full screen, gets to set up that trap, and catches the jump in.
Oh, and
back
is that hitting both?
On her
yeah,
watch.
That's big
gets the headshot, gets the happy birthday just there. And that is going to be a dead Vi. Honestly, I thought that would show the title card.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 sometimes.
Yeah, I honestly, I'm not sure what the actual conditions to show the title card are.
I think
at this point.
I think I read what they are once, and I just don't fully remember.
But regardless, we see the limit strike come out. Goes just neutral jump, trying to make something happen. DreemWyvern blocks for as long as he can, but that's not long enough. Takes the hit and is forced to burst. Now Foe completely untouched there, but gets hit by the dash forward, the jump over. Parry comes out on the assist, resets to neutral, which isn't where you want to be against Caitlyn. Sets down the trap into the active switch, but the drop comes out and DreemWyvern gets to fight back a little bit here.
Yeah, if combo would probably going for the triple J. Unfortunately, didn't get, wasn't able to round to the limit strike and get all of that, but.
Yeah, but we see there the level 1 hits both characters. What is that?
Oh yeah, her anti-airs hit very behind her.
What is this nonsense that they've given Caitlyn Kierman? They need to stop this.
Bro, you could chill with the whole government, bro. Like...
I will never. We need to hear her whole name when it's time to say bad things about her. And we need to hear Foe's whole name when he puts down a performance like that. Phenomenal. Fourth game on the board here.
Alright, but we're getting our promised game 5. There was a bit of a mix-up with the players earlier, but we're getting the game 5.
Getting right back into it. And Foe getting right back into it right there. Gets the conversion, but just a little drop ends up keeping that in a great spot. Gets the... Ooh, goes for the parry. Gets baited there by the fireball. Loses that meter and now has to tag out the Vi into the Ahri.
Oh yeah, got the grounded by them. Ahri's moving a lot. Oh my goodness, this corner kill.
Oh, what was that?
I think that was like a super attempt or something.
We see there the double tap into the not on my watch. That is going to be a dead Ahri DreemWyvern.
Yeah, killed even without the headset.
With the dash in right there, the double sway, the drop though on the electrics, and once again, but we do see here, gets this hit into level 1. It's not going to be enough to kill, but it's going to be in a one-touch situation. Doesn't match the super. And yeah, not on her watch.
Yeah, that's yet another round on the board for Foe.
And now back into it, the double sway, gets the cross up, and gets the birthday right there. Ahri just standing there blowing a kiss. What are you doing? Your life is on the line.
Oh, he got the cross up. Dang, this is looking like a dead Caitlyn. Oh, I need to stop talking, man. What am I doing, man?
The commentator, he's cursing. They need to, he's cursing a little bit too much.
Man, I'm so sorry, DreemWyvern. This is all my fault. I did this to you.
I can't believe you would do this to DreemWyvern. I can't believe you would do this in favor of Caitlyn here. And we do see.
I didn't even get to finish the sentence, man. Oh my goodness, man.
The limit strike come out in favor of Caitlyn. Ahri gets that kill right there, but the Caitlyn is dead, and the jump comes out to try and defend the Caitlyn. Ahri gets caught by the JS1 and is now in a dangerous situation. Not a spot where you would want to defend first, and she won't.
I was trying my best to not say anything so as to not activate my anti-mandate of heaven.
Yeah, you had to. You had the mandate of evil. It has to be stopped. But we do see right there, Caitlyn Kierman sees an unarmed civilian, knows what she has to do.
Unarmed? Those look like pretty big arms.
She's got no weapons. All she has is her hand.
Those looks like some pretty mechanical hands.
Listen, Are you saying if mechanical hands are a reason to attack a civilian? Does that mean that anybody with prosthetics needs to be
if that civilian has Vi 2S1, then yeah, they should.
Vi 2S1 is a self-defense tool.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Vi does 5S1, 2S1. That's self-defense. Sure.
It literally does absolutely nothing unless somebody attacks her.
Yeah, but it does absolutely nothing for 20 frames. 20 frames. That's a pretty long time to get to do nothing for.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Regardless, we see Foe seals it up right there with a double tap.
And like, I feel like this team should be pretty good. Like, well, both characters are good, but I guess I don't know how well they synergize with each other.
Honestly,
a drawn blade.
I mean, really thinking about it, I'm not sure.
Go with the wind.
Because one of the main things that Vi brings is the OTG assist. That's like one of her... The OTG assist and charge S1. Yasuo obviously can kind of OTG out of like a lot of his knockdown situations by himself with Stomp. With
I like that.
Stance Light.
Jayson is already an Ekko player after my own heart.
Yeah, you're not in a good spot. We see the tag launcher come out, gravelgoth, Vi dead, Yasuo down about 40%, I think.
Open that too loud. It was a little too far. That was a long car run and then got crossed out.
See here. Into the, but goes for the J2H. Doesn't have the spacing correct, but does get hit by the cross up there once again.
Yeah, but all things considered, you're not dead, and now you got Yasuo off you.
Into the replay, gets counter hit right there. And
yeah, there is a gap there, and you know, it can be like reacting to replay can be hard.
But there it gets caught by the light. Into the full conversion here in the corner. Just going to go knock down into the OTG stance, stomp. Gets caught there. My time. Overhead. Oh my goodness. Into the burst bait.
Into Aoki.
Yeah, it's this guy's time, and he's in.
Opens the 5-0, forced the burst out.
Yeah, we see the offensive burst come out, tries to keep that positioning, but the jump out just comes out of gravelgoth, and now here, going to take a lot of damage, be stuck in this corner, and going to take this full super. A big chunk of damage there.
Oh, I think I got a little mixed up there by the hit sparks. Yeah. To me, it looked like Yasuo had gotten hit, but that was all Ekko.
I think heard the hit sound effect on the Ekko and got just a bit confused.
Thankfully, it's Ekko. Never mind, I take that back. Bro, is something up with me tonight? Is something up with me tonight? Does the game not like me?
I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, listen, man. Sometimes, you know how they say the game doesn't lie?
You're not wrong.
Every once in a while, it starts lying a little bit.
So why is it lying to me, though? No, the game is being lying. It's making a liar out of me. That's not okay, dude. Like, my reputation's at stake.
Listen, the game isn't lying, but it's being like a teensy bit dishonest. You feel me? It's like a lie of omission. It's like, yeah, this game is over if this person gets this hit, and they're not gonna tell you if they actually got that hit. You feel me? They're just gonna let you assume. I don't know what I'm talking about. That being said, I do know that Ekko is absolutely mixing right here. Gets the cross up, swapped into the corner, goes for the limit strike, and that is a dead buy there. Jayson,
that is a situation I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Well,
you don't wish it on your worst enemy. You do it to your worst enemy.
Yeah, I kind of am the problem.
I mean, you do it to your friends. You do that to everybody.
Yeah. I mean, I was trying to get you to get this work too, but someone was like, I haven't played for.
I'm an old dog. I've lost my thing.
You don't need to have sharp things to get this work. That's all I'm saying.
You'll go to your local, talk to somebody who you've known for 5 years, your closest buddy, and you'll just be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this evil thing to you.
And that's why fighting games are RP.
You're right, actually. That is exactly what fighting games are all about. But you see right there, jumping
Big
comes
jump
out from gravelgoth. You know, the jump heavy is going to be a dead Yasuo.
Ooh, and didn't even use the corner despite with the pickup line.
Yeah, no corner, no meter spent. That's a good time right there.
Oh, and Bai even ate the hit.
Oh,
This is a dead Ekko.
that is going to be the round. Gravelgoth fighting back here. And
Yeah, a
makes
round
it-
away from tying up the set. But by that same metric, Jason's a round away from going up 2-0.
Overhead comes out, gets the hit, but doesn't have the conversion behind it. Charge replay. Counter hit, has the hit, forces the burst out of gravelgoth, and now Jayson with the charge heavy going into the instant overhead, but the block comes out from gravelgoth. Still though, doesn't manage to escape. And now, yeah, just gets caught low, same side. This Yasuo has what's necessary to get the kill there, but doesn't manage it. Has the drop, unfortunately. And now that Vi stuck in the back, dead.
Yeah, I like the punish though, but that is not good.
Oh,
That
into
that
the
is a cross.
cross-up, the JS2. Oh.
Yeah, wait, that's funny. Doesn't
Up. Oh, but no punish comes out there from gravelgoth, and the forward assist. My time. Ekko is in, and Ekko makes it 2-0 for Jayson.
yeah, this is 2-0 is hard to come back from, but I believe in gravelgoth.
But
Bro,
that
alright, this is
birthday
crazy.
going
This-
to make it- yeah.
This-
Into the
this is
burst
not-
bait. Oh my goodness.
Is this just like a bit? Is this like a comic level bit?
You caused a disturbance in the force. I don't know what to tell you. Actually, okay. The situation just came up again. So I wanna. Do you remember last week when I was like, if you get happy birthday, it should be unburstable?
Yeah.
I'm willing to take a middle ground here. Okay.
Alright.
If you get happy birthday and you burst and you get burst baited, both characters should still be
That's a bit much.
done. No, like not that it should be unburstable, but like if you do.
No, I know what
burst
you're saying. I get what you're saying.
and you mess up the burst, then you should still get to kill both characters.
I can't quite agree with that because of how strong freestyle is at baiting burst. Because there's already a lot of straight up or like borderline, no, just straight up unburstable situations because of how many times you can tag things to freestyle. If you could also get a happy birthday off of that, like it's just too strong with how, like, in a game where burst is reactable, like that.
I just think happy birthday should hurt. That's my only real opinion. I think happy birthday does not hurt enough.
I don't disagree, but I think the issue is I think we want a happy birthday to feel more like you're getting hit by shotgun shells as opposed to pistol rounds. And what you propose is more like dropping a nuke on.
Okay, no. Happy birthday unburstable isn't. But like happy birthday burst doesn't save the point character is. I don't think that's a nuke. I don't think that's a nuke.
That's also a nuke. That Ekko level 3 is also kind of.
That Ekko
And
level 3 is a nuke. I don't know where he learned that move.
He learned it from a monk in Tibet.
He learned it from some Tibetan monks. Or actually... Well, actually, it kind of looks like it. Well, wait, no. If I start talking about that, the actual spoilers are if anybody hasn't watched it yet. You should.
Yeah,
Don't start it now.
I was going to say I don't care, and then I forgot that we're streaming.
We're on the mic.
I got a little too comfortable with the whole thing.
Yeah, we see right there though. Command grab comes out, seals up Jayson's Yasuo. Now that Ekko fighting back a little bit. Gravelgoth's just blocking it out here.
Yeah, and gets the punish here. I mean, I guess all things considered, it took like maybe 10% in block, and in return is getting half of Jason's life, more than half.
Yeah, a lot more than half. Spends a level 3. Going to put that Ekko into a one-touch situation. That burst really not worth spending. The Hisagi comes out into the stance H, and Gravelgoth takes that round.
Big
Yes, the burst there.
Ooh, J2H.
Yeah, the J2H dash over the... It's got the Uni Assault air dash.
Oh yeah, just a little too close to corner to get that version of the limit strike combo. But one, the repeated scrambles, and you get a dead fire for your touch.
There we see, ooh, trades on the jabs right there. But Jayson is the one who wins out in that trade. And the level 3 out on Yasuo, I don't think this will be enough to kill, but... Up! You know what? I was wrong.
It's easy to be incorrect. Don't worry.
It's very easy to be incorrect. Now I have to... Now all of CFGC knows I'm bad at predicting when characters die.
I mean, Will It Kill did finally happen for the first time in what feels like forever. Did you bet this month?
I did not. I was working that day, but I had
I can't believe you.
I watched it back after the fact, and I did bet like after the fact, like not literal betting points, but like I was
you waged instead of winning generational money from Willard Killer. Like that's kind of.
It sounds like a Sajam Steam name.
Willard Killer.
Willard Killer. Like whenever a new character comes out, he changes it to like Turn It Up Terry or like Poppin' Happy Chaos or something.
I was expecting the instant overhead, got hit by the low. And this is, I'm gonna stop talking. And this,
yeah.
wait. Alright,
that's a dead Yasuo right there. Jayson takes a 4th game.
Bro, I promise you, like, if I had finished what I was saying, the frame I said that, magically that ult would not have hit somehow. Like, the rules of the game would have been broken. Because the game just hates me like that.
Listen, man, sometimes, you know that one thing that was like, Mario, and then like a solar flare happened and it switched to in the act. Oh. Listen, that's just Ekko's power.
Ekko, you can't be doing that though, bro.
he hit us with the rewind. That's what he does. He had the Z drive. He needed to use it.
Can I say I've never liked the name Z drive? It's just too corny.
Honestly, I don't even know what it means.
It doesn't mean anything. It just has the word Z in it.
Well, the Z probably stands for something.
$50 on it not meaning anything.
You're probably right. It's like a Zeta or something. I don't know.
See, the thing is, even if it does stand for Zeta, Zeta doesn't mean anything.
I don't know, man. It's like weird steampunk, sci-fi, chempunk, weird tech. He's just doing stuff, man. He's having a good time.
He is having a wonderful time.
It's his time and he's Although it's not his time yet. We do see, though, go straight into the level 1, maybe trying to catch something. But the only thing that he catches is this punish stuck in that corner. Drop comes out from Jayson. Now, yeah,
Run up throw.
Forward throw. Seals it up. Jayson 1 round away from taking this one 5-0.
Let's pop on the 5M. Yeah, now I can feel that burst coming. Got hit again. Yasuo is running it. That's a dead buy.
That is a dead buy. Unfortunate. Not something I like to see. And we see there Jayson just holding the stance. Ends up getting caught for it though. Limit strike over to the other corner, but just wakes up pressing that standing medium.
Bro's getting
To the other corner.
bro. Fury's coming. Yeah. That was a late Fury there.
The drop comes out from Jayson, but well, I think it does still matter. I'm not sure if this is death. And it's not, but we are going to see the Aoki into the overhead, gets caught, and that's going to be 5 games in a row. Jayson takes this one in commanding fashion.